Cancer? No cancer?
Respectfully, my lord. Aloysius SN Duka, my lord. My appearance is for the defendant.
Counsel absent?
It appears so, my lord. I'm surprised that he's not here, sir.
Any letter? Hmm? James is here aware.
Yes, my lord. I believe this date was given to us and it was communicated to him, my lord, by the court. All our processes are in, and we are ready to adopt if my lord is minded to take us, sir. I think Abadi James is online, my lord. I can see him, he's online.
Now, if you want to talk to me, Mr. Undoka is your surname?
Yes, Undoka, yes, my lord.
Okay, talk to me now.
Yes, okay. Oh, my lord, thank you very much. My lord, it appears that the Claimant Council is online.
What is the matter for counsel?
It's for adoption, sir. Adoption of final address. And we are ready to proceed, my lord. It's for adoption of final address.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes, my lord. I pointed out that Mr. Abadi James seems to be online. I don't know why he's not talking. The Claimants Council is online. My lord, since he cannot hear us, I'm ready to adopt my processes, my lord.
Have you sent your written address, soft copy of your written address to the court's email address?
Yes, my lord.
Is Mr. Abadi ready to talk now or what?
I don't know.
Unmute your system now. His system is still muted. I can see it. Unmute it. He doesn't know how to unmute. These people. Come. Somebody should tell him to unmute. I can see him online. He has not announced his appearance, neither has he spoken to the court.
Good afternoon, my lord.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my lord. So sorry for being behind schedule. So sorry. That's the technical aspect from my own hand. And also sorry, J.S. Abadi. Not J.S. Abadi, my lord. Abadi is spelled A-B-A. A-B-A-D-I for the claimant, sir.
Yes, Mr. Abadi.
Yes, my lord.
Are you ready for adoption now?
Yes, sir. Very well, sir. But before my lord takes on, I don't know the order which my lord will prefer. Lord, there are pending motions alongside the final written addresses of the parties. Firstly, the notice of preliminary objection by the defendant, which has agreed that it should be argued alongside the substantive suit, sir. There's also a motion on the part of the claimant, and another motion too on the part of the defendant, sir.
So before the adoption, you have some applications, right?
Yes, my lord.
I'm sorry to Mr. Abadi, yes. Me, Lord,
Just hold on, counsel.
That's not please.
Claimant counsel, how many applications do you have?
Lord, on the part of the claimant is one. Then for the defendant.
Just talk about your own.
Okay, sir, my lord. One motion, sir.
It was filed when? Your application was filed when?
Sorry, my lord.
James.
That was filed on the 26th day of January 2024, sir.
Filed on.
I know it's dated the 25th day of.
Filed when? Filed when?
26th day of January 2024.
Yeah. The application is for what?
Now it's for leave of the Honorable Court to substitute the defendant on record for the provisional liquidator of the first defendant, sir.
You substitute who?
My Lord, Chief Robert Ehoba, Esquire, provisional liquidator of Lone Star Drilling Nigeria Limited, for the first and second defendants on record.
Mm-hmm. So what do you want?
My Lord is minded. We're ready to take on before the adoption of the final written address, subject to my Lord's better directive.
Defendant counsel, where are you?
Yes, my Lord. I'm surprised that Mr. Abadi is raising this issue again, because I remember that we have earlier agreed that since the second defendant is also the provisional liquidator, that it will be unnecessary to do this substitution, because effecting such substitution means we have to amend all the processes already filed, including the written addresses. And we agreed before me, Lord, that we should go on and adopt without this motion. Because if he moves this application, it means he has truncated the adoption of this written address today.
Exactly.
Yes, so my Lord, is unnecessary, is uncalled for, and we have agreed on this. What we have today is basically our two objections and then the addresses. Once we adopt it, the second defendant is the same person as the provisional liquidator. Okay. That is my humble submission, my Lord.
Claimant counsel, what's your take on that?
My Lord, it's unfortunate that the defendant counsel is bringing up this issue again. My Lord, superior record will confirm on the last adjourned that we appeared before my Lord that the claimant intend to move this motion, and he came up with this argument that, oh, if this motion is taken, it means parties amending their process and all that. And my Lord agreed. My Lord is on record. My Lord superior record can confirm that.
Is it for the last adjourned date?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That on the date we are adopting the final written address, that all the pending applications will be argued alongside. That as at the time my Lord will write his judgment, if my Lord finds merit in the application of the claimant, it will now order without necessarily asking parties to amend the processes all over. My Lord, that is on record.
You The date you are talking about here is what date? When all this happened? Let me check my record.
Eighteenth of February 2025.
Huh?
That was on the 18th day of February 2025.
18th February 2025.
Yes, my lord.
Just a minute, please.
Ask her, please.
James. I think I better run through what I have on record on 18th February for you people. February 18, J.S. Abadi for the claimants, Alois Ndoka for the, with CP Ogboni Miss for the defendant. Mr. Abad, the matter is for adoption of various addresses of the council before the court's business. The claimant filed his counter affidavit and address to the defendant preliminary objection filed on 2/2/2024. Out of time. The claimant also filed out of time his reply on point of law on 13/2/2025. We filed the motion for enlargement of time to regularize these processes on 17/2/2025 as directed by the court. I move in terms. You understand? And then no objection from Mr. Eze Ndoka. Is it Ndoka or Nduka?
Eze Ndoka, my lord. One single
It's
name.
you.
Eze Ndoka is a single name, sir.
Oh, it's a single name? And that Ndoka is yes. You, not O.
No. Eze Ndoka, one single name. EZENDUKA. One
okay.
Single name, my lord.
Okay. Yes, thank you.
Ask God, please.
Court ruling order granted as paid on behalf of the claimants in this case and in the sister cases with suit numbers NICN PHC 39 and 41 of 2021. The counter affidavit, written address filed on February 2, 2024 at pages 442 to 455 of the court and the reply on point of law filed on January 13, 2024 at page 470 of the court record. The two processes filed out of time are hereby deemed properly filed and served, the appropriate penalty having been paid. This ruling abides in the other sister cases with suit numbers NICN PHC 39 and 41 2021 respectively. ruling entered accordingly. Then we wanted to take adoption. Mr. Ezenduka, as we're about to take, we realized that you people did not send your soft copy, right?
As God pleases.
Mr. Ezenduka, I confirm that I have not sent all my addresses. I humbly ask for another date for adoption to enable me to do needful. I humbly apply that the adoption is taken virtually. Mr. Abadi, no objection to the adjournment and to virtual hearing. This matter is adjourned to April 23, 2025 for adoptions. These adoptions will be done virtually at 1 p.m. The defendant counsel is to do the needful before then, and also provide the internet before then. This adjournment abides that sister with suit number NIC NPAC 39, 40, 41, and 42, 2021, respectfully. That's what I have.
As God pleases. It's for adoption.
That's the record I have here.
My Lord, unfortunately, the record of the court did not capture that aspect of the proceedings of what transpired on that day. But my Lord, we did inform the court, we draw the attention of the court to the pendency of the claimant's motion filed on the 26th day of January 2024. Okay. And was duly served on the defendant. When we indicated interest to move this application, even before the adoption that was slated for the day, the defendant counsel came up with the argument that he is arguing today, that, oh, if the process is, if this motion is taken.
No. If you want to move it, you can move it.
Yes, my Lord.
But we will not be able to adopt today. We won't adopt if you move that application.
It just
yes, if you still want to move it, it's your right. You either withdraw it or you move it. If you are interested in moving, I'm ready to take it. Move the application, and then you have to go and reflect whatever substitution we make in your addresses.
As God pleases.
Lord, in the event that Mr. Abadi decides to disrupt this position, because we are bound by the record of court, and as I earlier pointed out, it should be on terms. If we are not able to adopt today, it should be on terms, on substantial terms.
Mr. Ezenduka.
Yes, my Lord.
The claimant filed an application before court. It's right to either move it or withdraw. If he's insisting on moving it, I cannot shut him out.
As God pleases.
We are not saying that he should be shut out, sir. But if we have agreed before now, as my Lord records clearly shows, that my Lord specifically, we are supposed to adopt on the last adjourned date. The record is clear on that. And it was basically because I could not send in my soft copies of my processes that we could not proceed. Now, this is a matter that was filed since 2021. And it was based on the expenses that were
Cancel.
Yes, my Lord.
Cancel.
Yes, my Lord.
As if we want. Has the claimant withdrawn the application that he filed?
No, my Lord. Well, it's his case, it's his matter. It's his matter. As God pleases.
I want to move that application. It's right to be penalized that cancel.
We will apply on point of law if he moves the application, sir. I don't know why wasting time. I don't know what you want to achieve by this.
Sis? Mr. Izenduka?
Yes, my lord.
Yes. Can you this pending application and then we are jump for with either trial or adoption? All those ones ought to have been cleared. You understand, Council?
Mr. Abadi is just wasting everybody's time in this, but as far as I'm concerned, because this application is of no moment. I don't know what they want to achieve by the application. Let us adopt, and then the court will have a final ruling.
You want to conduct his case for him or what?
As God pleases.
You face your defense now and let him do his case, the claimant case, as he wants to do it. So, Mr. Abadi.
Yes, my lord. My lord, it's very unfortunate that the defendant counsel is saying I'm wasting the court when the law is very clear on this.
It's okay. It's okay. I've said that. You don't need to repeat. Counsel, I've said it, and you don't need to repeat that. Mr. Izendoka, you want to react to this application?
I want to react. I don't have to react, sir. I leave it to the court to decide on that.
Okay,
I'm more interested
in
adopting my processes.
You are not objecting to this application.
I'm objecting to it, sir. I want to reply on point of law. I'm objecting to it. I will reply on point of law. It's an issue based on joinder. I will reply on point of law.
You will reply on point of law.
Yes, my lord. I will deliver, of course.
When were you served with this application, counsel?
You know what? We want to respond to the application, sir.
When were you served with this application?
I can't recall, my lord.
Eh?
I cannot recall, my lord.
Because this application was filed in 2024, January. That's over a year ago.
My lord, just as I pointed out, if Mr. Abadi is interested in going on with his matter, we will have crossed this Rubicon by now. It was based on the fact that he has agreed to withdraw his application that I did not file anything. But if he wants to move the application,
and not point of correction, there was no such decision. I don't know why my senior would be. My lord, I don't understand where this mispresentation of fact is coming from.
Mr. Izenduka, did I withdraw the application?
My lord?
Where is Mr. Izenduka?
I'm online, my lord. I'm here, sir.
Okay, I'm asking you. When he said he was doing away with the application, did he withdraw it?
I never said so. I never said he withdrew it. I said he agreed. That was the agreement we had on the last adjourned date when we wanted to adopt.
That
he would withdraw the application, that he was not really going on with that application. And that's why we never responded. There is nothing in the application that we can't respond to. It's basically based on joinder. And joinder is very, very clear. Even if we do not file anything, the Lord has the jurisdiction to look at it, to look at the application on its merit. On its merit. It's an issue of joinder. And it's very, very, very clear that a provisional liquidator remains provisional. It's not a final liquidator. And then the same liquidator is already a party before the court. So why would Mr. Abadi want to now disrupt this proceeding by insisting on moving an application where the party he wants to join is already a party? These are facts. Green and green is clear on parties. There's nothing redundant about joinder. Nothing redundant at all. That is my point.
So your position now is what? We should not take the application, or we should take it, or you want to react on point of law?
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. My point is that I want, because it's basically law. I want to reply orally with the leave of court on point of law only. I'm not going to assign
your secretary that will take your oral address. Are you not supposed to reply in writing? Why you not serve me in
Lord,
writing? You want me to take
respectfully, my
dictation
Lord,
orally?
Respectfully, my Lord, I've already mentioned the reason why we did not file. I mentioned the reason, and it was based on the standing of Abadi. If Abadi has insisted on the last adjournment, they will have responded. We don't need to wait this long to reply on point of law. I mean, or filing anything just because of a matter as simple as joinder. An unnecessary application.
I don't really know. I don't know the kind of argument you are giving the court now. What are you insisting on?
My Lord, my point, sir, is that if Mr. Abadi was not intentional in his approach and hasn't acceded to the fact that this application is not necessary, we will have responded. But since he has insisted today that he still wants to move that application, my application is that we have the right to reply on point of law only, orally. And secondly,
did you say your application? What is the application?
His application is to join the same party who is already a party in the proceeding.
I have it before me here. It's here in my file.
Yes.
I have his application here. Then, what are you telling the court?
Then secondly, even if I do not file any processes at all, my Lord has the decision to look at the processes filed by the Abadi and decide whether there is merit in the application or not. And I'm urging my Lord that on the face of the various processes before me, Lord, that the Lord should dismiss this application. It's unnecessary. We will just reply on point of law. That is my point, sir. Even if we do not file anything, my Lord has the decision to look at the application on its merit. If my Lord feels it has merit, very well and good, we refile our different processes. I don't have any problem with that, sir.
So what are you now telling the court? Take the application or not take the, huh? Or you want to reply on point of law?
Yes. I want to reply orally on point of law, sir.
Yeah, I will not take your oral application. I will not take your oral reply. I'm not your secretary. You are supposed to file a written address. And you are even talking to me as if it's your right to address me orally and that I should take your dictations.
No. My Lord, I'm so sorry, my Lord. I have tried as much as possible to express myself in the best way I can by saying that even if I have not filed anything, that my Lord has the jurisdiction to look at the application. If he has merit, my Lord will grant it.
If you want to react, you tell me you want to react, you want to file a reply on point of law, and then we decide whether or not to give to you. You can't be arguing the way you are talking to me.
I'm sorry, my Lord. If we will make progress, whoever is joined is immaterial to me. I won't even object to the application. Let the application go. I'm no longer objecting. I withdraw my objection so that we can make progress.
Mr. Abadi, move in terms if he's not objecting, and I'll put him on record.
But it's very, very unfair. It's very, very unfair.
Unfair against who now? The court is unfair to you or what?
No, I'm not referring to the court. I'm referring to Mr. Abadi's position, sir.
Even after going out of my way to read my proceedings for you at the last adjournment, still talking to you are talking. It's very, very unfortunate. I'm very, very disappointed.
If the proceedings are very clear that we are here to adopt, not for any application by Abadi. That's what the proceeding said.
Yes, and he has a pending application, which he has right to move. He has a pending application that has not been withdrawn or resolved.
I leave it to the discretion of my Lord.
I really don't know your line of argument. Just talking blindly. Mr. Abadin, move in terms. He's not objecting, and I'll put him on record that he's not objecting to your application. Where is Abadin now? If they are not ready, let's stand it down. I have another virtual hearing. It's online now, or it's not? What's your problem, Mr. Abadi? Yes, Mr. Abadi.
Yes, my lord. Is my lord hearing me?
What did you hear what the court has been saying?
No, sir. My lord, are you hearing me now?
Yes.
Okay, so sorry, my lord, for the power outage, sir. So sorry.
Mr. Ezendoka said he's not objecting to your application. So move in terms.
I'm sorry, my lord. I'm sorry, my lord. That's not exactly what I say. I made two statements, sir. My two statements is that every application before the court, that the court has the decision to look at that application on its merit.
You can't tell me my work,
respond on point of.
Mr. Ezendoka, you cannot dictate my work for me. I know what to do with an application before me. Your own is to tell me whether or not you are opposing. If you are opposing, you tell me you are opposing.
I'm objecting. I want to reply on point of law, sir. I want to object. What? I want to object on point of law, sir. On point of law.
Why did you not file for over a year, almost 2 years?
I want to file. I will file, sir. On point of law. I want to respond on point of law.
Okay. And that's how to ask for my discretion after being in default for almost 2 years? Or you think you just walk into the court and come and take adjournment at your pace?
My lord, I have not object. I've not aborted the proceedings. With all due respect, sir, I did not abort these proceedings. The record of the court shows clearly that we came to adopt our processes, and I'm ready to proceed with the adoption.
Yes, but there is a pending application that we need to clear before the adoption.
My lord, before now, a similar issue happened for which we were foisted with a cost of 300,000 naira, almost on the same kind of scenario, where Mr. Abadi blows salt and code, and at the end of the day, I will appear to be the one who is in default. The fact is that the record is very, very clear on what transpired in court in February. In February, it was very clear what transpired in court. And we came to adopt.
The issue of February, we are finished with that matter. Today, there's an application. Just listen, cancel. The matter is for adoption today. But he now went through the record, he saw that there is a pending application that he filed, which has not been cleared, either withdrawn or taken by the court. He raised it, which is his right. And then you are arguing as if you own the court. If you want to react to the application, are you not supposed to have reacted before now for a matter that was filed in January last year?
My lord, with all due respect, I have given a reason why we did not file. And the record of the court is very, very clear why we did not file. Mr. Abadi, we have agreed that we are going to adopt today, and that is there was no reason for me to react to that.
When was that agreement? When was that agreement?
That was by the record of the court of February 18th. It's very, very clear, which was read to us. That's 18th of February 2025.
That agreement is not that the record of that agreement is not in my file. Except you have another court record.
Which means nothing of that law said. Mr. Abadi has not told the court what happened is exactly what is in the record, and that was what I said when we started this.
Because ordinarily, counsel, I don't understand your problem. Ordinarily, the matter was that the application that was filed since last year. If you want to react to it, you react. Even before the last before February this year.
Me Lord, we thought there was no reason for me to respond because Abadi has already agreed that we are going to adopt.
Agree on what? Agree on what? Sorry, wait. I take exception to that. My Lord, there was no such time behind the court or where. I don't know why you are putting words into my mouth. There was no such agreement. This application was served on you. This application was served on you. It did not respond. You also filed 2 applications before the court and we responded to it. So I don't know why you are taking off. My Lord, there must be a proper parties for my Lord to assume jurisdiction.
Exactly. There's nothing in my record saying that both counsel agree that this application that the claimant filed in February last year will be withdrawn. If there is such application, it will be in my record.
Ordinarily, my Lord,
I don't know where Mr. Ezendoka is getting his fact from. Even after going out of my way to read the whole proceedings of February 2025 to you.
I'm sorry, my Lord.
And you are still behaving as if you hold the court. You talk to the court anyhow.
My Lord, I'm very respectful. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm trying to make a point. I've not said anything wrong. I'm so sorry. I've not said anything wrong.
You have talked to the court very rudely. Very, very rudely.
I'm sorry about this. I don't think I've ever been rude to this court for whatever reason.
But today you are very rude. You are very rude. I have read my proceedings for you to see if there's any time you both agree that you are withdrawing this application. Abadi will say, "Oh my Lord, I'm withdrawing this application," and then you say no objection, and then I will rule and withdraw, strike it out, and then note it in my record. I read my record for you, and you are still insisting that the court record is not complete. I did not write all what happened.
It was Abadi that said so. I never said so.
Very, very disrespectful.
I never said the record of court is not complete. I said we are bound by the record. I said that we are bound by the record.
So if you are bound by the record, after reading the record for you, why are you insisting that at the last adjourned date, the council agreed that they will withdraw and that we adjourn today for adoption? Why are you insisting?
I'm so sorry, my Lord is misunderstanding my position. But I think it's
please, Mr. Ndoka, learn how to respect the court when you are talking. It's very unfortunate and very rude.
I've always respected the court. I've not been rude to the court.
I don't like it. You don't talk to the court like that.
I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. I mean no disrespect. But why would I disrespect the court? I can't do that. At my age at the bar, I can't do so, sir. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, sir. I never did that. That's not my intention at all. At all.
You need to do it. Oh, okay. Now that Mr. Abadin wants to move this application, my Lord, please grant me the indulgence to come and to address the court on point of law. That's how you should have gone about it. I'll give you
that was my application.
But talking to me like this, and then you want my discretion, even after insulting the court.
You know, I'm very, very sorry. I'm very, very sorry. This is not my intention, and I have no. In fact, this is not my character. I've been before your lordship severally. Why would I do that? I think my Lord is misunderstanding me, misunderstanding my position.
Don't ever do that. I don't like it. I don't.
I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. I'm very, very, very sorry. It's not my intention. Why would I do that? I'm so sorry, sir. My Lord granted me indulgence to be heard virtually. I'm so grateful about that. Why would I be rude? Why would I? I have no reason to be rude, sir. I'm so sorry. I have no reason. Maybe me, Lord,
I want Mr. Ezendoka, so that we will not waste more time on this matter. If you want to, you intend to react, ask for my discretion for that, but you have to do it respectfully. You can't be shouting at me and be insulting me, and you think I will exercise my discretion for you. No.
Me Lord, profusely. It is not my intention. I appeared before me, Lord, severally. I can't disrespect the court.
And I'm telling you that today you are rude. Today you are very rude, and I'm very, very offended.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I beg for your forgiveness, beloved. I beg for your forgiveness profusely. I'm so sorry. It's not intentional. I've been to court today. I've had about 2 cases before getting to this point, sir. I have no intention to disrespect my Lord. I have so much regard for the court. So much regard for my Lord. I'm so sorry about that. It's not intentional. It's not intended at all. I'm sorry, my Lord. Mr. Abadi is happy. I mean, he has excited the entire atmosphere.
Learned Senior Counsel, why will you say so?
You know what you're doing now?
Doing what?
Sending me on collision course with the court. For what?
There's nothing like
I'm
that.
writing, and you people are disturbing me. I'm writing. When I'm writing, you don't talk. Sorry. Let me know what I'm writing.
I'm also sorry.
Okay, so you need a date to reply on point of law to the application.
Ask her, please. I'm so sorry, my Lord. I apologize. I'm so sorry.
Mr. Abadi.
Yes, my Lord.
What's your take? He's asking for an adjournment.
My Lord, we are not opposed to the application for adjournment, sir. We are not opposed.
December 2.
My Lord.
Check your December 2.
10th. Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
My Lord is mentioning 2nd.
Yes, December 2.
Milad, I'm sorry, sir. My diary, sir.
That date is not convenient.
Not it's convenient for me.
December 6 is not convenient, my Lord.
No, it's second.
Two.
Okay, 2. December 2. Very well, sir. Very well, my Lord. I apologize again, my Lord. I'm so sorry, sir. I apologize, sir. I cannot be rude to my Lord. I hope my Lord has forgiven me, man.
I don't have heart to keep grudges so that I will not have blood pressure.
Thank you, my Lord. I'm most grateful, sir. I'm most grateful, sir. It's not intended. I'm so sorry, sir.
This matter is adjourned to December 2, 2025 for hearing of the claimant application for, for substitution, right? Is it substitution or joinder?
As God pleases.
My lord, is substitution.
Yes, for substitution, sorry. I wrote joinder. Oh.
Thank you, my lord.
That will not be virtual again.
As God pleases.
Okay. Yes, next case.
So, my lord, for the sister cases, sir.
Oh, sorry.
As God pleases, sir.
Thank you for reminding me.
Very well, my lord.
On that, Mr. Abadi did not file this application in two of those cases. He only filed in respect of 3.
Then, senior counsel, don't worry. We will take the necessary applications, sir. I did not ask for cost in the spirit of friendliness today.
These adjournments applied in the other sister cases with suit numbers NIC NPHC 39 to 41, 2021 before the court.
As God
pleases.
My lord, we are grateful.
Most grateful, my lord. I apologize once more, my lord. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Only black. That one is not right. Which one is this? Let's call the case, please.
Number 7 on the court page. Suit number IC/EC/05/2024. With free sale.
She in court or what?
Mr. Chief, screen check.
Yes.
and Stanley Bank PLC. My Lord, the claimant present. Defendant absent, my Lord.
Counsel?
With utmost respect, my Lord, M.E. Nwosu humbly appears for the claimant.
Yes?
Please, Your Lordship. Innocent.
My Lord, I appear for the defendant. And with me is D. Seth Unzo Miss.
Okay. Yes?
My Lord, the matter today is slated for cross-examination of CW2.
Of C what?
W2 is Chijin Nwosu. He has given evidence in the last date. My Lord, I think the witness is in court, subject to my Lord's convenience. They are ready to proceed.
Virtually, right?
Yes, my Lord.
Mrs. Nwosu.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Yes?
Okay. My Lord, let me remind her again. Mrs. Nwosu, on the last date, you testified before this court. So today, the counsel for the defendant.
Slowly, because the thing is echoing.
No, please. Mrs. Nwosu, you have to go back to the witness box to be cross-examined by counsel for the defendant. Thank you.
Yes?
Witness,
Yes, please.
you remember you are still on oath?
Yes, I am. Absolutely.
My Lord, the witness has admitted she is on oath.
Yes?
Mrs. Nwosu, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Now, you have never lived with the claimant in Norway. Is that correct?
Yes, I've never lived with her.
Yes.
You have never followed the claimant to any hospital visit.
Yes, I've never. But we've worked together for a long time.
So you have never followed the claimant to any hospital?
And she said she has never done so.
I have never, but I'm aware of medical condition.
What you know about the claimant's medical condition is what the claimant told you.
Well, can I say something to that?
So you can answer and explain.
Okay, so what I know is not just what she told me, because I'm also privy to the document from the Nigerian hospital, even before she moved to the Norwegian hospital.
Yes.
You are not a medical practitioner.
Yes, I'm not a medical practitioner, but when I see a colleague that has a medical condition that is very visible and obvious to the eyes, it's obvious that this colleague is suffering from a particular ailment.
Are you a medical practitioner or not?
I'm not a medical practitioner, but I can explain if my Lord will allow me.
Yes.
You never worked in the human resources department of the defendant.
Apparently, I never worked in the human resources, but I've worked with the defendants for more than years.
Yes.
Are you aware that starting from June 13, 2023, the defendant informed the claimant that her out-of-country work permit had expired? Are you aware that starting from June 13, 2023, the defendant informed the claimant that her out-of-country work permit had expired?
Yes, I'm aware.
From what date?
June 13, 2023. June 13, 2023, madam.
that has her out of the country.
Out of country work permit. Out of country work permit had expired.
Yes.
Are you aware that on 31st July 2023, the defendant reminded the claimant that she was on leave without approval? Are you aware that on 31st July 2023, the defendant reminded the claimant that she was on leave without approval?
I'm oblivious of that.
So you are not aware?
Absolutely, my lord.
What date is that?
31st July 2023, my lord.
Without permission?
Yes, without permission. Yes, my lord,
Yes.
without permission. Yes. Are you also aware that on 1st of August 2023, the defendant informed the claimant that the claimant was in breach of the defendant's policy by being on leave without approval?
I'm not aware.
Are you aware that on 1st August 2023,
I'm not aware of that.
The defendant informed the claimant that the claimant was in breach of the defendant's policy?
What date is that?
1st August 2023. The defendant informed the claimant that the claimant was in breach of the defendant's policy by being on leave without approval.
I'm not aware of that, but what I'm aware of is that the claimant, Mrs. Chinyere Gengika, asked for early retirement on the grounds of ill health. That's what I'm aware of.
Can you just hold on? You are not aware that she was informed that she was on leave without permission, right? You are
I'm not aware of that. Yeah.
Okay.
What you know about the leave status of the claimant was what the claimant told you. What you know about the leave status of the claimant was what the claimant told you.
Can I say something here?
Answer that question first.
It's not a question. He's making a comment. I don't understand. Can you rephrase it?
It's a question. I said, what you know about the leave status of the claimant was what the claimant herself told you.
Okay, what I know. Okay, what I say, you are saying that what I know about the leave status, what Mrs. Egengika told me. So let me respond to that. That is not what I know, because I'm also in copy of some of the emails that was sent to HR at the time.
Okay.
What's your answer? Explain that your answer very well.
So what I mean is assertion about what I know that is based on the information the claimant gave to me. And I'm telling him it's not absolutely the case, because for each conversation, there are mails. I was also in the loop of some of the emails that transpired between herself and HR. So it's not just what she told me, it is backed up with evidence as seen in the emails. So I saw the emails. It wasn't just hearsay.
Yes.
Who were never copied in any email between the claimant and the HRO department of the defendant. You were never copied in any email between the claimant and the HRO department of the defendant.
Well, that is what you are saying, because in an email, there's what
No. Answer. How did you come to know
there's
about
what
the
we
email
call,
that
that's what I'm
you
trying to
exchanged?
explain, my lord. There's what we call blind copy. Aside that, if anytime I have a conversation with her, she has to show me, just to also ensure that this is what it is. And there is also what we call blind copy, that she could also, there's a feature where we call blind copy, whereby I may not be visibly in copy, but I could be aware of what is happening. So that I'm just trying to let you know that I may not be visibly in copy.
Mrs. Nwosu, will you listen to me, please?
I'm listening, Your
Don't
Lordship.
tell me about there may be copy, there may be this. Tell me exactly how you came to know about the email. Now, we are not talking of speculations here. Tell me exactly, how did you come to know about those emails? Were they copied to you or what?
The emails, I saw the emails. They were not sent to me, yes, but I also saw a copy of the email.
How? Where did you see it? How?
Chinyere sent them to me.
Oh, please.
Yes?
You have not seen the letter by which the defendant terminated the employment of the claimant. That's the question.
It's lagging. I can't hear it. I'm not sure I heard it correctly.
I said, you have not seen the letter by which the defendant terminated the employment of the claimant.
I have seen the letter. I saw the letter that was sent for termination. On the basis, because I asked her why she wasn't at work, and she told me that her appointment, her contract had been terminated. So I asked her, let me see an evidence just to be sure. So she sent it to me. Yeah.
Ms. Wosu,
I can hear you.
Just try and answer my questions. You have given your statement already.
Yeah. I'm also buttressing. Yeah. I'm just trying to buttress my response as well. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Now, one of the reasons that was given in that letter that you said you have seen is that the claimant was on unapproved leave. Is that correct?
Well, that was what was written on the letter.
As the court pleases. That was what?
And need I say something, Your Lordship?
All the explanations must have been written in your written statement on oath. Answer questions. Yes?
Can you please tell the court what was your email address when you worked with the defendant? What was your email address?
chijindu.nwosu@sterling.ng.
Please just take it easy. My lord is writing.
Chijindu, C for Charlie, H for Hotel, I for India, J for Juliet.
Will you please take it slowly, please?
So I'm trying to spell the name in phonetic alphabet. Chijindu. Dot.
When I want you to spell it, I'll tell you, please.
All right, Your Lordship.
Yes, C
for Charlie, H for Hotel.
Yes.
I for India.
G,
J for Juliet.
J.
Yeah, Chijin, yeah.
Yes.
I for India.
Yes.
N for November. D for Delta. U for uniform. Dot Nwosu.
Yes.
At sterlingbank.ng.
At what?
Sterling Bank, STER.
At Sterling Bank. Is Sterling Bank or Sterling?
Sterlingbank.com, Sterling Bank account. Okay, sterlingbank.ng. Sterling. It was initially Sterling Bank, but now it's sterling.ng.
So which one is it? Is it
So
Sterling
So
Bank
it should be sterling.ng.
Sterling. No bank there.
No bank, please.
No bank.
Yes.
Now, in the course of your employment with the defendant, you exchanged emails between yourself and other colleagues, including your supervisor. In the course of your employment, you exchanged emails between yourself, other colleagues, and your supervisors.
Yes.
You exchange email, right?
Yes, emails. Between herself, her colleagues, and supervisors.
Yes.
Now, colleagues, it was quite routine for tasks to be assigned through emails. It was quite routine to be assigned for tasks to be assigned through emails and via emails.
I didn't get that at all. You were frozen at some point. I didn't.
Okay, sorry. Yes, sorry. I said it was quite routine or common for tasks to be assigned via emails.
Okay, yes. Sometimes email, sometimes verbal. It all depends on the work at hand.
Yes.
It was also common for written reports to be sent via email.
Yeah, written
That is
reports.
after completion of task.
Written reports could be sent via email.
Yes.
Yes.
The task that you call TM validated task. TM validated task. You don't have any email by which the claimant was assigned to perform that task. You got a question?
No, could you rephrase?
In your witness statement,
Mm-hmm.
you referred to paragraph 9.
Mm.
You said one of the assignments or tasks assigned to the claimant was the TM validated task.
Yes.
For the month of June/July 2023.
Yes.
My question is, you don't have any email by which that task was assigned to the claimant.
Well, I've got email
What do
where
you mean? It doesn't have email. Hold on.
Okay.
What do you mean? It doesn't have email? Was it sent to you, to her?
He said they work on together. Our case, my lord, is that the claimant did not work on that task at all. That the claimant never worked on that task.
Okay.
And that Chinjidu sent a report regarding that task. She has denied all of that.
So
okay, should I respond? Okay.
My question is that you do not have any email by which the TM validated task was assigned to the claimant.
No email whatsoever.
Well,
no email whatsoever.
There was an email, because the way the tax was structured, I was the one who allotted, shared.
My lord is
No,
writing.
I really need to understand what
okay,
people are saying.
sorry.
Can you start your explanation? I'm listening. I'm not writing yet.
Okay, ma. Okay, your lordship. All right. So how the tax was structured was, I was given a tax to share amongst us. We're three: myself, Chijindu Busola Ogunleye, and Chinyere Genkika. So my tax was to share it amongst us, the three of us, equally. Yes, the email came to me that you guys should look at this and then assign the tax how you want to do it. It wasn't the supervisor's issue. He has assigned the tax. Now the onus is on me to know how I'm going to share it. So I called the three persons that were going to be working with me on this task. So I called Chinyere on Teams. On Teams, I called Chinyere, I called Busola, and I said, we have a huge task ahead of us and we'll have a deadline to deliver. Now, because of the importance of this task, I'm going to be sharing it in three to three lots, equal lots. So I shared the first, and I highlighted it with colors. I shared the first, like an Excel sheet, numbering over, I am not sure I can get the exact figures, but over 1,000.
Okay, now, just make it short. You had email to share the TM what?
The validation task.
Hello, what? Sorry. Hello, what?
TM validated.
Yes.
TM, yeah.
Okay, so you shared it through your email or what?
Yes. So when I shared the task on the Excel sheet where the task came from, and I sent it to emails to Chinyere, to Busola, and I also
it's okay. I shared the TM what?
Validation
task. She shared it.
Task. Via email, right?
Yes, I did via email, Sterling email.
Okay.
You did not produce that email before this honorable court, by which you shared the task to Chinyere.
Yes. I will not be able to produce it because I no longer work for Sterling. If I was to be working with Sterling, I would have that information. But apparently, at the point of resignation, my email was deactivated.
Yes.
Now, while you were in the employment of the defendant, you...
Defendant counsel, I hope you know that you have maximum of 40 minutes.
45 minutes.
40 minutes. 40.
I said 40 minutes. And I think I've used 25 so far.
You have used 25.
Yes.
I'm just reminding you.
I know. Lord, I will not quarrel with him. I saw what happened in last proceedings. We will not quarrel. So I would say that while in the employment of the defendant, you held a rank or position lower than that of the claimant.
Very true.
That's correct.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Mr. Babatunde Olaoye was your supervisor.
Yes, he was.
Yes.
He was also, Mr. Babatunde Olaoye was also the supervisor of the claimant.
Yes,
Following
because
her transfer to the compliance transaction monitoring team.
Yeah, we're on the same team, so he was our lead team
Yes.
lead.
He said yes.
Yes. Now, regarding the task that you said you were originally assigned, the emails that you sent to your supervisor never had the claimant in copy. The claimant in copy. The email you sent to your supervisor did not have the claimant in copy at all.
Like a copy sent to the claimant?
No, my lord. When emails are sent, you have CC, this person, that person, this person. So she has said that she divided it among other people. I'm saying that.
Okay, that assignment was not copied to the claimant?
Yes, in the email that she sent. On
Well,
those
I have objection to this line of questioning. The witness have never said that he sent any email to the supervisor. I don't see how counsel
let's
can
hear.
Let's go, please. Yes.
Do you understand the question, witness?
No, please.
Okay, repeat it.
Okay. No, you had said that in the course of your work, you exchange emails. You had established that.
Yeah.
I then asked, I said, in the email that you sent to your supervisors in respect of this task,
that
TM
validation
task, you did not copy the claimant in any of those emails.
Okay, so can I respond to it?
You can answer and then respond.
What I did was to send it to the supervisor who was in charge, can you hear me?
Yes, please come again.
Yeah, so I sent it to the supervisor because I was the collating officer for that task. So it was not necessary that I have to copy
So you
Chinyere or
did
copy
not
Busola.
copy the claimant. The email you sent to your supervisor on that tax was not copied to the claimant.
It was not copied to the claimant, but the Excel attached to the email has the claimant's
Is
name.
the email to your supervisor that we are talking about here? Save my time, please.
Yes, please.
And go straight to the answer. Okay.
Can I say something, Your Lordship?
No.
I've not responded to that question.
Not.
Yeah, I've not.
Yes.
You know Busola Ogunleye?
Yes, I know Busola Ogunleye, and I remember sending the two people who worked on that case. I copied them when I sent it to Babatunde Olaoye. Yeah, I remember vividly.
Also, can you please just take it easy? My lord is recording in longhand.
Yeah, I'm very easy, cool.
What?
I'm taking it easy. I'm just responding to what you asked me.
You know Busola Ogunleye, that's the question. And you said yes.
And I said, yes, I do, because I copied her and Chinyere when I was sending the task to Babalola.
Now, Busola also worked on the task with you.
I mentioned it initially, yes.
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 At the end of that task, Busola finally sent the report to Mr. Olaoye with you in copy. Is that correct?
I'm not aware of that. I can't remember.
Aware.
Yeah.
You can't remember?
I am not aware. Because okay. I did the collation and sent, so I'm not aware of this position.
Sorry, I didn't hear that part.
I did the collation of the task, so I'm not aware of Busola sending to Babatunde.
Okay, you did the collation of it.
Yeah, and I sent to Babatunde with Chinyere and Busola in copy.
Especially the collation of the task.
Yes.
You were not present when the defendant allegedly planted your signature on any report. You were not present when that happened.
I am not aware of doing any report to the chief compliance officer.
Do you understand? Did you hear the question I just
I heard you correctly. That report you're referring to, I also have access. I also saw the response, and I'm telling you unequivocally that I'm not aware of that report. I didn't do that report.
That they
planted my signature.
They planted your signature.
My signature on the report, yes.
Which report is that?
The report that was sent to the supervisor. What that we've been talking about since. The report on the task was sent to the supervisor. And
you need to explain to me because I don't understand. Which of them is your signature planted on?
My lord, at paragraph 14. She said, I never prepared, signed, or forwarded such reports to anyone, including Mr.
Which report is that?
The report on the
So which one is he saying that he
validated
sent to the supervisor?
No, we address the point. What she has alleged is that her signature is fraudulently planted on the report.
Mrs. Uwosu,
Yes, Your Lordship.
are you saying that there are two reports from you to the supervisor on this matter, on the TM validated task?
So I'm trying to.
So what I'm saying is that there was no report or whatsoever where I had to sign. The report I did was the one that was done with my colleagues, Chinyere and Busola, in an Excel sheet. But I cannot, and I say unequivocally, remember typing a report and sending it with my signature affixed on it on this MTM validation. I did not do it. Let me say it succinctly. I did not type any report. What was done was review these cases, submit. And that was what I and Chinyere and Busola did.
I remember
that I did not do it.
I'm not so sure what to even record. One breath she can't remember.
And I'm telling you to take, I can't remember.
Hold on, you better calm down, please. I'm writing and I need to understand what you are saying.
Sorry, my lord.
What I can deduct from what you are saying is that you did not type any report on the tax?
Yes, my lord.
And send it and signed, right?
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Yes.
This task is the same as the one regarding name discrepancy on core banking application. The task we are talking about is the same as the task regarding name discrepancy on core banking application.
On core? Did you say core? Okay.
Is that correct? Core.
That's the TM task? Okay. The TM task is the same thing as what? Is it the same thing?
It's not the same thing. The goal is, can I explain, my lord?
Yes.
Okay, so the way the task went was
on core banking application.
The core banking application discrepancy is entirely different ballgame to this one. It's the
TM task
TM validation
is different from core.
It's different. It's different. So that particular report, I am not aware of it. But this particular one, I can explain what I did.
TM
validation.
Validated task is same as what's the other one's name? Name what? Name discrepancy. On core what now?
Banking application task. On core banking application.
Okay.
That is, they are different.
Yes.
Can you please explain?
We should be rounding up now.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Can
How many more questions?
I do. I love no few questions. Can you please explain what the TM validated task was about?
Like the name goes, validation. We're to validate the data of the customer against all applications in the bank, from the core banking application to the one bank and every other application.
Validated task requires us to validate what now?
To validate the customer data. Between all the applications in the bank, from the core banking application to the one bank and then to the BVN platform. We're to validate that information.
You validate the customer's data.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes, this cure name discrepancy
on core banking application. What was that task
the
about?
core banking application is for what? This task, name discrepancy on core banking application. That one is for what?
I am not aware of it. I don't know. But
Okay,
what I know is the TM.
Can you go on? We have only 2 minutes for counsel.
Stop, please. You currently work with His Majesty's Revenue and Customs.
Absolutely.
Where?
In Nottinghamshire. That's correct.
Absolutely.
His Majesty what?
Revenue and Customs. Revenue and Customs.
I didn't hear your last sentence.
Revenue and Customs.
Yes, Revenue and Customs.
That's the name of the place. Now, is your current employer aware that you are in the habit of accusing your previous employer of fraud?
Which one is that?
Excuse me.
We are going outside cross-examination. Please.
My lord?
Why are you asking for that kind of question?
Because that is the allegation that she has made here.
To what?
That the defendant, a financial institution, fraudulently carried her signature at the time there was no hostility at all and imposed on the document. That's it. She's the one that.
And your question is what?
Whether the current employer is aware that that is what she.
That's not a question, my lord. Not a question for presentation.
Okay, let's hear your question now.
I'm asking that whether her current employer, His Royal Majesty's Revenue and Customs, is aware that the witness is in the habit of accusing her previous employer of fraud.
In the habit?
I will object to that line of cross-examination because this is like a scandalous question and it goes personal. There is no, they have not established any point or any fact that shows that the witness is in that habit. So you cannot raise it as a question.
I really don't understand that question.
I can move on. Move
on, because this one in the habit of, I don't know.
Now, you do not know the name of the
one more question and you are done, because I won't grant you any more time.
You do not, my lord, just 2 more questions after this one. 2 more questions. One, then I'll be done. You do not know the name of the person who allegedly, fraudulently planted your signature on any report.
For correction purposes, before I respond to your lordship, if you will allow me, there is nothing that my current employer has got to do with this cross-examination.
No,
this
no,
is Sterling
left that
Bank.
one. What they're asking, what is asking you now?
He's saying, I said, I don't know the individual. I never said, I didn't even mention anybody's name. But to come out this way, I take exception to that. Please.
To what?
For him telling that it's a habit, it's defamation of character.
That is why
An
I did not.
assertion.
If you listen very well, when he asked that question, I shut him down, and I did not write anything down.
Thank you, Your Lordship.
Do you know the name of the person that implanted your signature on the said report?
I don't know.
No?
I can't say. I
Okay.
don't know. I'm no longer in the system.
You know Babatunde.
It has my signature.
Babatunde
Anything
did
is
it.
possible.
Yes?
You have not, or you did not make any report to any security agency concerning any alleged fraud.
That's the
regarding
implanting of a signature.
Yes, yes. You did not make any report to any security agency regarding the alleged fraud of planting your signature on the report.
I did not, because I just came to my notice. I did not.
That's correct. No, that's not for the witness.
Re-examination?
My Lord, no re-examination.
Okay. Mr. Nwosu?
Yes.
My Lord, we are not calling any more witnesses.
Yes, you have closed your case now. When you said that's the case for the claimant. So I've signed you off. Mr.
My Lord will be graciously praying, my Lord, for an adjournment to enable us to open our defense. My Lord had earlier granted us permission to call our witness virtually. Yes.
Okay.
Two witnesses.
You have two witnesses?
Yes, my Lord. In equal measure.
Huh?
They called two. We decided to also call two. And may we be guided on date.
December 8th. High Court of River State. One. If he's calling two witnesses, let's start by one.
Let's complete.
Right?
Let's complete. Well, subject to the overriding convenience of the court, may we come back on the 8th day of December 2025 for defense at 1 p.m.
This matter is adjourned to December 8th, 2025 for defense virtually at 1 p.m. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, my lord.
I want to off the